Hi, this is Chua, and today I want to explain to you what this Fibonacci Effect workshop is all about. A lot of you have been asking me what's this workshop about, so I'm going to explain to you. The Fibonacci sequence is a sequence where you are supposed to experience an exponential growth. Like in this case, it's like 1, then 2, 3, 5, 8, 13, 21, 34. It just keeps expanding exponentially. How does this actually happen? Look at the coil on your left. If you just grow with one tail and you grow organically 3 to 5% perhaps, you're supposed to go 3 to 5% in a personal capacity, because you're supposed to get better and the population increases. So that's called an organic growth. You shouldn't be celebrating about it. You're supposed to grow it that way. But you take the other chart. If you have 2 tails and then you go twice the speed, it's incredible. But how are you going to get that 2 tails? This is what we're going to talk about in that workshop. And what about this one? This one where you grow not sticking to the inner coil, but you grow in a exponential way, and then you achieve the same target in a much shorter time. Okay. What I will show you, this is quite incredible. You see, if a person has about 45 annual incomes, and if we take that as 45 years, if you grow at 4%, you see the blue chart, it comes to about $12.1 million. But if you grow just 1% more, grow at a rate of 5%, then you get about 16 million at the end of your 45 years of annual income. But what if it's 6% as shown in the green graph, and 7% is shown in the purple graph? You see how much the eventual difference is. It's massive, although it's just a 1% growth. Okay, so how does this actually happen? Of course I wouldn't be able to share with you all the secrets here, because it wouldn't be fair to those paying clients. But let me talk about this principle. Many of you have probably read the book Awakening the Giant by Anthony Robbins. Did you know that there's another book called Reawaken the Giant? Why do you need to reawaken the giant? So let me explain to you this. A lot of you who have attended this workshop because you were not so successful earlier on and you became more successful, I probably would guess that it is not the giant that's awakened within you, but you have awakened, which means you have a new level of consciousness about the costs and the consequences in your life. So you woke up and you became better. But the real massive growth happens when that real giant within you awoken. So I'm going to share one quick tip before I end this video, and it's on risk taking. Okay, a lot of you want to play small, but you expect to win big. How is that ever going to happen? You play small and you want to win big. No, if you want to win big, you got to play big. But the problem is, people say if you play big, the risk is higher. No, the stakes become higher, the risk remains the same. So if it's a 90% chance of winning and you stake higher, your chances of winning is still 90%. The stake becomes higher, but the risk remains the same. So let me explain to you. Playing small cannot win you big. Playing big doesn't mean higher risk. Make sure that the odds are for you. For example, if there are massive white balls here, and the only way you're going to lose is you're going to pick the red ball, the odds are so for you. Do you stake higher? You should be staking higher, because in the long run, if you keep having this kind of odds, you're going to win. Okay, so if you have such a chance, such a opportunity, and if you stake small, you're going to win small. So this is one of those many tips I'm going to share with you in this workshop called the Fibonacci Effect. Now, for those of you who have never heard me before, you're watching me for the first time, you're skeptical about this, this workshop's not for you. For those of you who have attended my workshops and you know the kind of massive value that I bring to any of my workshops, you might want to consider this. For any of the corporate clients out there, a little bit, just a small bit of increase in the growth, 5% to 6 to 7 to 8, 8 to 9, 9 to 10, you're going to see massive returns. So at any level of your staff, I'll be able to raise up the growth rate so that your company can experience the Fibonacci effect.